I'm here early. That's not a surprise, I'm always early. You probably figured that out by now. We didn't finish an important group assignment, so we're doing time in indoor recess. Mr. Abraham thinks we didn't finish because we didn't handle our emotions well. So he's told us to use our imagination and tell stories. The only rule is that we have to make them about emotions. My story was about what happens when our emotions get twisted. This is way cooler than I thought it would be.
Good morning, everybody. Olivia, are you ready?
Okay, first, in my story, no people or places are meant to be taken as real people.
Olivia, you're fine. Go on.
It's last period, and the bell can't come soon enough.
Can anyone tell me who this is? What about you, Olivia?
Johnny Depp?
Olivia, if you would spend more time awake in class rather than asleep, you might learn something. Oh, an eye roll, Olivia? Just for that, I want a one-page report on the Great Awakening.
You're kidding me.
All right, 2 pages. Still sulking, Olivia? Would you like to make it 3? What do you say, Olivia? Would you want to keep making faces?
I think she has it in for me.
What do you expect when you make faces?
Ugh. Sabrina, I gotta get back to this essay if I'm ever gonna have any kind of fun again.
Well, good luck with that.
Thanks for your sympathy.
Anytime.
Ugh.
Do you feel like the whole world is judging you? Do you feel like everyone thinks there's something wrong with you? Do you feel like you want something to disguise yourself? Well, look no further. Happy Face is your answer. No matter what you're going through, you can always have a bright and cheery disposition. Order them now for just $19.99, and permanent happiness will be delivered to your doorstep. Just click the link below, and don't worry, be happy.
You look like you're in a cult.
What's your problem?
That weird freaky grin on your face?
I'm just happy.
Sure.
Hey!
I knew it!
Knew what?
You bought one of those happy faces off the internet.
Whatever.
You did, and it's making you look ridiculous.
Just mind your own business.
Nice report.
Thank you.
Maybe next time you'll learn to never make faces in my classroom.
Exactly.
We have a field trip this Saturday for bonus credit. I can tell by your face that you'd like to go, so I'm going to put you down.
Wonderful.
I like the new you, Olivia. Maybe I should give you extra homework more often.
Most definitely.
Well, at least something good came from this.
I told you, I think I'm finally on Mrs. Warshaw's good side.
I didn't know she had one.
Yo, Liv, think we can talk?
Sure.
What's up, Will? Okay, bye.
Hey. I don't think I can do this anymore.
Do what?
Us. I'm sorry.
Why?
Just not feeling it.
Not feeling it?
Yeah. Wow, you're taking this well.
It's just...
I thought this would be a lot harder, but you're cool, Liv.
But...
You seem to be having a good day.
The best!
I'm glad everything's going well.
Thanks. Love you.
Love you too. Don't forget youth group is tonight.
Anyway, so last year, okay, she last year. No. Okay, fine, this year.
You're still wearing that thing?
Well, I'm not taking it off now.
Why?
Because I know.
No, what? That he broke your heart? Oh yeah, that's an earth-shattering revelation.
You just don't get it.
Oh yeah, and you definitely do.
All right, guys and girls, settle down. We're gonna get started tonight. I got a couple of questions that I want to ask. I mean, here's the deal: have you ever had one of those weeks when nothing seems to go right? When it just seems that the world is stacked against you, and every time you turn around, it seems like somebody's picking on you? How many of you said that? I mean, that's where you're at. Yeah, all of us have. I have those weeks all the time, and Marissa, man, she can vouch for me on that.
You guys have no idea.
You know what I call those weeks? Worry weeks. And you know who else had worry weeks all the time? Peter. See, Peter was one of Jesus's closest disciples. And you could say that he was one of Jesus's closest friends, if not one of his best friends. And Peter was so bugged out, so messed up in the head about Jesus's arrest that he denied him. Peter even sold Jesus out because he was so afraid of what might happen to him if anybody else found out that he was with Jesus. At the end of the story, Peter, realizing what he had done, it hurt him so bad, Scripture says that he cried bitterly. Now, the coolest part about this story, the coolest thing about this whole deal is this, that Jesus knew Peter. Inside and out, he knew his heart. And when Jesus raised himself from the dead, he went and talked to Peter. And he let Peter know that everything was okay, that everything was fine, and that he loved Peter dearly. Peter writes about this in one of his letters, and you can find it in 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. And it says this, "Cast all your anxiety on him, because he cares for you." See, the way I see it is that Peter got the lesson. You see, Peter says, cast your cares on the Lord. Why? Because he cares for you. He cares about everything about you, inside and out. He knows every thought you're having. He knows every situation that you're in, even the most dire ones. Even if you don't tell him about it. Guys, girls.
Hey, do you want to talk?
We've all had those situations. We've all been in a situation that we try to keep the burden. He knows every thought you're having. He knows every situation that you're in, even the most dire ones.
Okay, so what's up?
I think the better question would be, what's down?
Do you want to give me the mask?
Nobody really liked me.
Olivia, it's okay to be upset. You know that, right? But when you hide how you feel, you're just as fake and as plastic as that mask.
I just didn't want anybody to feel sorry for me.
Oh, come on, don't worry about that. We've all been there. Seriously. But when you open up and show others how you feel, that's how you get to know people. Okay? And you're a really awesome girl to know, especially without that mask on your face.
How'd you know I was wearing the mask?
Well, the red eyes were a good clue, first of all. But you were heartbroken. That's enough to make anybody cry. We all get upset, okay? But it's when we're honest about our feelings. That's when we can open up and God can come in and do his work.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm here to talk anytime, okay? And I want you to know something. Really listen to me. You are never alone. No matter what happens, no matter how you feel. God gives us Christians all these friends so we can get to know each other and so we can be real with each other. So no more masks, okay? Deal? Come on, let's go.
Great job, Olivia. I have to say, guys, the talent in this room is amazing.
Hey, I'm sorry if I did anything.
I told you, my story wasn't based on real people.
Uh-huh.
So, Will, you gonna be ready to go for tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
I got a feeling we saved the best for last.